Hello, FM. Today is Tuesday, April 7th. I'm Mikey.
I'm Noah.
I'm Andrew Corbin.
I'm Danielle. A reminder for all students to make sure you're keeping up to date with your classes through Schoology. If you are having any issues and need to communicate with your teachers about coursework, make sure to do so through the Schoology platform or their email. The end of the third marking period is next week, so make sure you are getting your work turned in. Yesterday, New York State government extended our school closure until April 29th, and the Board of Regents canceled our Regents exams. We should know more later today about what that means for graduating seniors.
You may have heard that Onondaga County is now under a voluntary shelter in place for the next 2 weeks. That means that unless you are an essential employee, you should be staying home. The county has also suggested a schedule for people who need to leave the house to go to a store or visit a public park. People born in even years should go on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturday. People born in odd years who must venture out should do so on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday. It's a big sacrifice, but hopefully a temporary one.
It's April, and that also means it's National Poetry Month. Whether you're a fan of the sonnet, haiku, or something that rhymes, Miss Petroulis is here to show you how to be the poet of your household while you're stuck at home.
Good morning, FM. We miss you so much. We're back here in the quiet side of the library. And you know it's April, so what is that? It's National Poetry Month. Every year in the library, one of our most popular activities is jar poems. And you all know what they are. It's just a jar. It's full of words that we have printed out and cut out. So each piece of paper is just one word. And all you have to do to write a poem using jar poetry is shake up the jar. So those words get all mixed up, and you'll want to make sure that you have a mix of kinds of words, right? So you want some nouns, lots of verbs. You want to have articles like a, an, and the. That way you can build poems that have all the different word parts. The more interesting your words are, the more interesting the poems will be. So you just shake out some words, and then you try to make a poem out of those words. You can make a very short one, like I have one right here that just says lament nothing. Sometimes just a couple of words has a lot of impact. Or you can try to challenge yourself, maybe shake out 20 words and try to use every single one of those words in your poem. Create your poems, post them to our Instagram, or send them to our Twitter. Thanks so much. We miss you. See you next time.
Thanks, Miss Petroulis. Besides the start of Poetry Month, the first week of April has also brought some decent weather to get outside. If you're going to find ways to move around, a learner or wheels may have just the answer you're looking for.
So I wake up on, day 14 of quarantine? And I look out my window like I usually do. And I'm pretty bored right now. So I say, what a nice day to fundraise for Dance Marathon. Oh. What a nice day to learn how to roller skate. How to rollerblade or skate. I don't know which is which. Rule number 1, safety first. Rule number 2, always have fun. Rule number 3, have no fear. Rule number 3 or 4, always get back up. Keep trying. If you want speed but don't have a hill, use a leaf blower. That's all. So if you learned from this, congrats.
Now, rollerblading might not be for everyone, but heading the driveway for some hoops, that's the way to go. And while you may wear the LeBron jersey, Julie has a few tips to make sure you play like him too.
Hi everyone, it's me, Julia, and today I'm going to be teaching you an essential life skill, how to do a layup. It may seem really tricky, but once you break down the steps, it's really doable. Alright, let's hit the driveway. Alright, I'm a righty, so I'm going to be showing you a right-handed layup today. We're going to start by dribbling the ball at an angle towards the basket. Practice approaching the basket slowly at first. Make sure you're close to it, but not directly under it. Then, as I get close, I'm going to step with my right foot, left foot, and jump while my right hand's going to go up as my right leg goes up. When you shoot, try to go for one of the top corners of the white box on the backboard. Now, let's try it in real time. It's okay if you miss, just keep practicing. Alright guys, I hope this helped in improving your baller skills. For Fmtv, I'm Julia.
Thanks, Julia. Well, that will wrap things up for today's Fmtv, but before we go, here's some proof that a little bit of practice can go a long way. Here's Matt Gaggs, a CYO All-Star.
Comes the, y'all don't really want it like, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like, E-double-L, I said so, I keep big bills up in my hood on the dirty like Bledsoe, ain't got no twist in my head, but I'm still dreadful, and I got plenty of bread, so I go to bed full, I'm in it to win it, I'm all in, I might call you my cousin.